Hey guys, what's up? Hi, hello. 2 times in a day. Wow, that's actually quite amazing. How's everyone? I wanted to do this stream slightly late in the night, like around 9 o'clock today, because I believe that a lot of people also have work, and it is a weekday, so I didn't want people to get frustrated that you're doing a session at 7, 8. So I thought I'll do this. I missed out a few weekend streams, so I thought I'll cover it up by doing some sessions in the night. Cool. I hope you guys are ready to learn something or the other. Everyone's listening. All audio okay? Everything's fine? Awesome. Hope everything's okay. Chalo, let's begin. So guys, so we're going to do a quick AMA kind of a thing, but we're also going to talk about some stocks that we should keep in our radar. So I don't know how many of you all took advantage of this, but in the last few days, the market has been going up a lot. I don't know how many of you all have actually taken advantage of this situation, but the market is doing really well. And now today there has been a small correction. The reason why the market was doing really well is a couple of things. One was obviously the FIIs have started coming back in and started buying more and more stake into the Indian economy. And if you look at Vanguard, they actually came out to one point and actually gave a lot of money in the ecosystem, right? They started investing in a massive amount of stocks. So by the way, one more very important thing to understand, whenever some company like this, right, the Vanguard ETF, right, the big one abroad, whenever a company like this invests in India, you need to keep track of what they're investing in. You know why? Because this company is very big. Number one, they have a massive team who does research and analysis and everything else for the company, right? Now, when they do all of this research and analysis and they start coming to a point where they're like, okay, we need to invest in India, they only invest in good companies, and they also feel that these good companies will do really well in the future. So that is why I need to I want to come and show you that we need to look at some stocks that we are maybe not looking at because maybe we're in this other zone as well, right? So we need to look at what Vanguard is investing in India, and looking at Vanguard's investments in India, looking at what they're doing. Very interesting to see what is happening in this space right now. Very interesting. Yeah, so let's look at all of this today, and we'll also take some questions. It's not like we'll not take some questions. We'll also take some questions from the audience as well. Whew. Okay, but again, just to begin, how is everyone? I know it's slightly late in the night. I hope you're not sleepy, but how's everyone today? All good? Just want to know from the audience before we quickly start shooting and we quickly start beginning the entire thing. Right, okay, chalo. Let's begin. Now, what is happening in the entire sector and how do we plan the next big thing, right? And we need to look at what are the different bulk deals that are happening. You remember recently I came out on YouTube itself, I put it in the community tab that start looking at Angel One, maybe invest in Angel One, right? Start looking at that. That is something that I've started seeing a lot of times right now because there is massive inflow coming into Angel One and it's also very close to its breakout, and also Vanguard invested in this company. So if you want, we'll look at what Vanguard is doing first and then take a track of what is happening in the entire system. Okay, so let me just share my screen. You guys are excited. It's so cool. Got it. So this was quite recent, right? Vanguard, I think 4-5 days ago, Vanguard basically buys stake in a lot of companies in India, and we need to look at what these different companies are. Okay, and this is good for your knowledge and my knowledge. Okay, coming down. Look at this. So Vanguard has invested in a lot of companies. Don't look at all these things. This is, I don't think, these are the other key bulk deals, but let's look at the main one where Vanguard has invested. Okay, look at this. Vanguard has invested in BSE India. Now, I don't know how many of you all remember BSE India, but BSE India also went through a breakout. How many of you all saw BSE India's share, right? Let me show you something. One sec. Easy stuff, right? Just simply go to TradingView BSE India, go to advanced chart, and you'll see everything over there. So BSE India also recently gave a nice breakout, and whenever a breakout happens, it starts shooting up. Then it'll do a small correction, but then it'll go back up again. Look at this, right? This was the day the breakout happened. So how do you predict a breakout? Whenever anything breaks its previous high with massive volume, right? This was a massive volume and it broke its previous high. That is the day you get into the stock. Whenever a breakout happens, you will always see an upward movement happening in the stock. After a breakout happens, that is something known as a retest. Okay, so whenever a breakout happens, this becomes a new support line, 791, and sometimes the stocks come back to retest and then bounce back up from here itself. So now you see it's gone up. It's gone from almost 753 to 947. It went up to 1000. So it gave a very good burst, right? So we need to always keep track of what are the stocks that are close to its 52-week high or close to its breakout zone. If you understand this, you'll do really well. Yeah. Oh, by the way, one special mention actually. You remember that last time I did a giveaway where Vishal Party had won because we did the electric vehicle thing. So Vishal Party basically traded his victory, which was the book and the Amazon Alexa, for a 15-minute call with me. So he said, I don't want the gift, I want a call with you. So we did the call also on the weekend. And also what we are doing is, instead of giving him a gift, whatever money that was supposed to go to him is going to go to charity itself, right? So it's going to go in the monthly. I think we're going to do the charity again now. It's been 3 months. March end ke baad we will do the charity again, right? So yeah, this is what the breakout happens. So if you look at Vanguard, they've invested in BSC, very good company. They invested in CAMS, which is also a very good company. Now another interesting company that they've invested in is Century Plyboards. Right? Look at this. Let me open screener and keep it for you guys. They've also invested in a company called Century Plyboards. Now let's quickly look at Century Plyboards, and I've also found some good stocks, by the way. I want to tell you guys before I actually make a massive video on that. Someone is asking, what is breakout zone? Souvik, so breakout is when breakout is when a stock goes beyond its 52-week high or beyond its all-time high. So it's breaking its previous high and it's starting to make a new high. This means it's a positive sentiment with volume. All this is happening, only then it starts going up. Yeah, now look at this. Look at Century Plyboards, 15,000 crore market cap. Look at the max chart. It did not move for a very long period of time. Now it's in that movement zone, but till here it did not move. And if you look at the fundamentals, let's see quickly. Now Vanguard has come and invested in this stock. There is something that is going to happen in this stock if Vanguard is investing. If you look at it, the sales have been growing except March 2021, and even now if you see, the sales are quite good. It's not bad at all. They are maintaining good net profit after tax as well. So this is like a long-term play. The stock price CAGR in the last 10 years is 31%, but the return on equity in the last 10 years is around 21%. So this is a company that they have invested in. So you should go look at all the companies that they've invested in. Some of them are our companies. By the way, GNFC is also doing really well. Look at GNFC. They've also invested in Grindwell Norton. They've invested in Mastech as well. I think Mastech also got investment. So this company sold. So Mastech is a stock that me and you are tracking. So we are tracking Mastech. So they got investments there. QnA construction, because the construction space is going to do really well. So that is also a good investment from them. Kim's is what they've invested in. There's another very interesting thing that they've invested in, right? Apart from NIT, Root Mobile, Sundaram Finance, Saregama. Okay, they've invested in Saregama. Do you see how these coins, the Saregama coins and Mastech, is something that normal people don't find? Okay, we found these amazing stocks. We found Saregama, we found Mastech, and we found all these beautiful stocks much before these big funds started finding them, because of good fundamental analysis and good fundamental research. They've also bought Yes Bank. I don't know why they bought Yes Bank, but maybe there is a turnaround story happening. And they've got VIP Industries as well. So couple of things here are doing well. Great stuff, right? You always keep a track of what is the bulk deals happening. By the way, every day in the morning, you can open Money Control, and on Money Control's website, there'll be like 15 things to know for the next day or 15 things to have that is happening right now. And if you look at that and if you read that article every day, you'll get massive knowledge. Yeah, cool, awesome. Now coming back to the stocks that are looking very attractive. Now BSC, I told you, right? This was massive breakout. This is how you identify a breakout. This was the previous high and it broke the previous high. This is the volume. What you see here is basically the volume. This is the yellow color volume. And this is the RSI, which is the momentum, right? Relative Strength Index. So we're seeing that the momentum, and this is also considered, if it's above this level, it is considered overbought. Okay, that means it has to come down. Ideally, it always trades in this zone, in the purple zone. If it goes up, that means it has to come down. It's overbought. But if it also goes down, it's oversold. It has to come back up, right? So it's always the case. Whenever it goes up too much, it has to come back down. Whenever it goes up too much, it has to come back down. So you'll see all of that happening. So you'll see this in live action when you're doing live trading. Yeah. Now look at Angel One. Remember I was talking to you about Angel One. Angel One also got investment from this company. Angel One also tried to do a nice little breakout here, and it's very close to doing the breakout as well. Some people have actually drawn a line like this, calling it a cup and handle this way, right? So some people have called this a cup and handle, and then the breakout has happened. But I'm not looking at that, to be honest, right now. I'm looking at a proper breakout. If this breaks, guys, that's why I'm saying keep this in your watch list. It's not given the breakout yet, but the volume is there. The RSI has also gone up. If this breaks this 1643, whenever it starts breaking, that's when you enter inside. You'll make a decent amount of gain in the short term, right? So this is very interesting, and it can go up to 1800 easily. So you keep an eye on this. Voltas also, again, showing you another stock that is, again, volumes are looking good. This was the last breakout. Look at that. This was trading in a channel from a very long period of time, from March to September. It was trading in the same zone. The minute it broke this zone, you will see that the price has actually gone up from here to here. And now this has become the new zone. right? This entire channel, it went up by 20%, and now this has become the new zone. So if this breaks somehow, again, this channel breaks this area, then if you catch another 20% here, it will make maybe a new channel eventually at 1627 for a while. But that's good amount of returns, man. That's really good amount of returns, and this keeps happening. This is not something that happens once or twice. This happens a lot. You just need to track when the breakout is happening and companies that are close to all-time high. And I'll show you how to do that as well. I'll give you a quick hack. I'll give you a hack on how to find these companies that are close to all-time high. Now, by the way, there's another company that I want to talk about, which is doing really well. Jab pura dunya, when the whole COVID was happening, the stock did not move. It became the meme stock, never moved. But when the entire market started going down and the Russia war happened, the Ukraine war happened, this was the only stock that started rallying upwards again. Can someone in the chat tell me which stock this is, right? Because it's mind-blowing that this stock has suddenly started going up a lot. And this stock, yes, it's basically ITC. Guys, just look at ITC. Okay, just look at this. It's so beautiful. Okay, I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. Right? So I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. Just look at this stock. These are some old things I had done. Okay. Just look at this stock, right? It's been trading in this channel for almost forever. It's never moved from this channel. It broke out once, but then came back down to its channel and started respecting the channel. But then just look at this price rise. What is this price? I've never seen this with ITC, and everyone's like, what the hell, pura dunya barbad ho raha hai. ITC has gone up by 20% in the last 1 month. In the last 1 month, ITC has given 20%. Not up before a very long time. In the last 1 month, ITC has given 20% return. So it's superb, right? Beautiful. And if I zoom in, like for example, just look at this. Every day, only 2-3 days it had given negative, but every day it's given just positive after positive. By the way, a lot of people are predicting that if it breaks this barrier, okay, what is this barrier? This barrier, if it breaks, right? It already broke the previous barrier, it broke the channel. Now, if it breaks this barrier, which is 266, then boss, it's going to go back up to its previous high of 300. It had hit 300. So let me show you from a monthly chart how it looks, right? This is how it looks from a monthly angle. Look at this. The previous high, it has gone up till 374. But if it breaks this, next it's going to go up to 315. But this is very good because both from a normal ITC shareholder, it is good. And not only ITC shareholder, if you're doing option trading, this is also very good for you, right? Yes, someone mentioned Vedanta. Vedanta has also actually done really well. There's a lot of companies that have done really well. But steel sector, obviously, even Hindalco, if you look at Hindalco, right? Let me come back to the days chart. If you look at Hindalco also has done really well, and they have also gone up to their all-time high. Look at Hindalco's chart, just beautiful in an upward trajectory over here. It's nicely going up from a very long period of time, just constantly going up. Look at this, very nice. It's in a nice channel as well, right? It's always making. So what is this called? It's called high highs and high lows. It's making new highs and new lows every single point of time and slowly going up the channel. So this is a nice thing. Hindalco is doing well. Someone mentioned Vedanta as well. Let me show you that. Yeah, let me show you Vedanta. All these metal stocks are doing really well. Look at this. Vedanta is also doing really well, and in fact Vedanta has also broken its channel, so this is also going to do really well. So we need to keep track of it, but I'll show you how to keep track of this very soon. By the way, I'll show you how to keep track of what are the stocks that are emerging, right? Now, one more company is there which is close to its 52-week breakout. You can keep a track of this, which is called Inox Leisure, right? Inox Leisure, this was the all-time high, 511, and now it's currently trading at this point. It's seeing good volumes now. Slowly volumes are coming back up. If it breaks this zone first, which is 470, which is very close, then it'll start going to 514, and if it breaks that, it becomes a new high. Trend is something that did really well. Now Trend, there are two charts that are going on, right? One, if you look at this, how do I explain this to you? Okay, so let me remove this line first. Now if you look at Trend over a long period of time, by the way, Trend is I think a Tata company, right? If you look at Trend, it has been trading in this channel for a very long period of time. Since 2020, it's just been in a channel. In fact, if you remove this entire COVID burst also, it's been in a channel only but see this, it's a good channel. How many of y'all are actually understanding that this is a nice price increment that has happened from a very long period of time? So these type of stocks are very good. This has gone up almost 268% since the start of COVID, right? So this is a good channel to see. So whenever it goes here, you should buy. Whenever it goes here, you can sell. It's about a little bit of swing trading. But if it breaks this, so it's very close to breaking it. And I'll show you why, right? Let me reset chart. So Trent was trading in this channel again. What I keep making this 3 times, it tried to break this level, right? Try to break this level 3 times, and look at this one big candle. This is what it's called, breaking the breakout resistance, right? So it was trading in this 3 times. Constantly it hit this entire ceiling, resistance, went up, resistance, came down, went up, resistance, came down. And then it said, you know what, screw you resistance. I'm going to pass this, and it went and shot up. Now this is the next resistance, whatever this channel that you made. Now if it breaks that, beautiful. Or else it's a good swing trade opportunity, because then again it'll start going up and down, up and down, up and down. So this is like a good swing trade opportunity. Once it hits here, if there's no volume, then it'll start going down. So you can start taking a short position on this. That is also you can look at, right? Another interesting stock, Atgl, Adani Total Gas. Okay, this is also very close to its all-time high. It's also reached its barrier here. Very little space for it. It has good volume here. Keep this in your watch list as well. If this breaks out, you can take a good opportunity here. Coming to Laurus also is trading in a channel for a very long period of time. Now it's broken out. Now the next channel it looks like is this. So the next resistance is going to be 724. So you can see an upward movement until this channel, and it starts making a new trend in the 724 channel. Either which way, if you look at it, if it continues to respect this, from today's price, it is going to give you minimum 20% upsell, right? 20% upside. If it starts respecting this and this becomes a new channel, we can see a good 20% gain here as well. See, it's not that difficult. It's all about charts. I'm learning as well, but also this, the more I learn, the more it looks fascinating, and I'm just trying to find out the breakout stocks. And look at this, very beautiful example of a breakout, right? Trading in the channel for God knows how long, and then suddenly there's one day where there is massive, look at this. Look at this breakout, right? It actually broke out and then came back. So this is not a confirmed breakout. This is not a confirmed breakout. Tomorrow, it depends. If it goes above this line, this is not considered a breakout, even though it should have. It actually went up. If it had closed at this high, it was a breakout. It came back and it's respecting the line. So this is a fake breakout. So if it again goes back up from here, then it will look very interesting for you guys, right? So keep understanding on how this works, but again keep this in your radar, because कल क्या होगा इसके साथ वो देखना interesting होगा. Someone's asking, what about Tata Elxsi? Oh, my favorite stock. Yeah, let me check. Let me show you Tata Elxsi as well. Okay, so let's analyze Tata Elxsi, right? Tata Elxsi has been in a nice upward trend itself. It's also in a channel. So if you guys can see the channel, you guys should be able to see it right now very easily. If you see that it's constantly trading in a channel right now, very similar. Look at this. Okay, so if you are saying is your entry zone, what is a good entry zone? Good entry zone would have been this. At 24th Feb was a good entry zone. This was a good entry zone. Now it's in an upward trajectory. It might go up again till this. Okay, let me show you till where it might. What the hell? Okay, one sec. Calm down, line. Yeah, it might go up if it continues respecting this channel, right? And it doesn't do any hunky-dory stuff. It might go up till 8,500 and then again take a small downward turn towards this. But keep this as your watch list for buying and selling. And also keep this as your watch list. This is also very good, because if it goes up like this, you know next day correction is going to happen, right? Like look at this. Let me come back to points. Every time when you'll see that there's something that has gone up too much, you will see a small correction. You'll see the small coming down dip, right? Also keep track of volumes. Now look at this. Again, you see the bad volumes coming. It was at the ceiling. It came down. Every time it goes down here, this is a good time to buy. It starts coming back up. So now you're using a little bit of fundamentals and a little bit of technicals to this point, right? By the way, someone's asking, how do you add Shanky RSI to our chart? You don't need Shanky RSI. You can just go normally add RSI. Right, I just have it because I was using that thing for a while, but you can just go here and find normal RSI as well, right? You just do relative strength index, you'll find it. This is also just volume graph. You can also do MACD line. Just check all of these couple of things. It's very simple. So yeah, these are the stocks that you should definitely keep in your radar, and we will keep looking at what can survive and what can do well, and keep a track of all this. If you want, just do paper trading, right? Understand what is close to breakout, what is not close to breakout. All of these stocks look very interesting. This looks very interesting if it breaks this point out. The closest one right now is Angel One. If you want to see if it actually breaks out or comes back. We also Adani Total Gas looks really interesting. So many small things, right? BSC already gave a breakout, so that is gone. You can't do anything about BSC. So a lot of small things we should keep track of. Whether it goes up or goes down, we should keep aware of this, right? Whew, give me a second. Someone's asking, please give your suggestions on Marico. Let's check Marico as well. Keep putting in your suggestions, guys. Let me just check quickly whether it works or not. Okay, so look at this. Marico is in a very weird position right now. Very weird position right now. It's like making a reverse head and shoulder right now. I wouldn't I think you just check Marico if it comes down to around 450. I think that would be a good time to check. I wouldn't say buy, because if it falls down, then it will directly go down to 400. So I wouldn't give a good buy or signal. Nothing is clear over here. This was the breakout time. This was a good time to buy, but this was in April. You see this, right? It was trading in this channel for a very long period of time, and then it broke out. But this doesn't seem very attractive, man, to be honest right now. Yeah. Delta Corp, yes. Someone just said Delta Corp. I was tracking Delta Corp. Actually took good positions in Delta Corp as well, right? But it's my patience chahiye, boss. Look at this. Okay, look at this. So Delta Corp again, zooming out a little bit. So Delta Corp had made their all-time high around 385, right? This was their all-time high when it was like surging very big time when the casino news came out and all that. But if you come back to what is happening here, it has been trading in its resistance zone. Look at this. This was a channel that it's been trading in for a very long period of time. So it's constantly going up and down. Look at this. Now, looking at this, you can easily play swing strategy. Right? This is an easy swing strategy play for you guys. Right? Every time it goes up here and it's not respecting, you take a sell position here, comes down to 245 within a span of a month. It hits this, it respects this line, and you see that this has given a pullback, right? It has given a pullback. Again, go take this position upward, then again there's a downward journey, upward, downward, upward, downward. So the breakout is very clear when it happens like this. Look, this is a clear breakout, you can see it, right? And now it's retest. This becomes a new support again. Now what is the new support? 305 becomes a new support, 306. Now if it goes down below this, then this is a fake breakout. You can expect it coming back to 240-ish. But if it continues going up, then it will go up to its next target, which is what we saw, right? Next target, it will make a channel here. 385 is going to be the next target after this. So yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Someone's asking what else? Balrampur sugar stocks have done really well. I mean, they're just too good right now. What else, guys? Deepak Nitride. Okay, let's check Deepak quickly. I'll also show you how you can find this. Again, look at this. Deepak Nitride also looks very weird. Not a very clear position to it made a W here. Okay, there's a W pattern which is 1, 2, 3, 4. But then it's still here. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a very clear pattern to enter. Just wait until it breaks this layer, which is, if it breaks this, it is a clear indication that you can buy. Currently, it's trading in a very weird zone right now, so it might be just horizontal for a very long period of time. Every time it went up, it came back down to this zone. Even it went back up, came back down to this zone. It's been trading in this zone for a very long period of time. I would wait for a proper breakout. And volumes are there, but it also seems like the volumes are reducing right now. So no, not a very good time to maybe enter. Maybe you can come down here to 1,800 if it ever comes. It's a good time to buy. Happiest minds, bro. Okay, one sec. Yes, bro. Happiest Minds also trades in the channel for a very long period of time. Look at this. This was a channel as well. Let me delete this. Okay, this looks very interesting. Actually, this is in a very weird downward slope, and then it's done a pullback as well. So Happiest Minds, because it's too early, right? It had actually gone up, but if you look at it from a zoomed out perspective, it is also in this very weird zone. Not a clear sign of entry and exit as of now. Even though it did give a massive candle, but after that it's given 5 negative candles. So I wouldn't say this is a very clear breakout right now to invest. I would say wait until it goes above this level. Actually, this is a good level to buy. Right? If it goes above this level, I think you can take a buy position. But this, see, it can again go down back to 916, right? This is what I'm worried about. Even though this was a bad time for the entire ecosystem, it can either go back here and then come back and then just stay in this zone again. So I would wait for it to break 1,356 before taking any new positions. But relax, don't worry. There are so many stocks that we just found that are so close to their breaking position, right? So you can start checking out those coins as well. But keep a track, huh? These Angel one very close to breaking out. Voltas very close to breaking out. If this breaks out, it will give you another 20% rally. Vedanta just broke out. Inox Leisure also very close. Trend just broke out. This one is also very close, little more. So keep all this. Whenever the breakout happens, you'll automatically understand कि boss अभी ऊपर जाने वाला है और पैसा बनाने वाले हम लोग, right? चलो, let me take 2-3 more and then I'll ask some questions. Sale bro. Why am I saying bro so much today? Yeah, bro. I was actually typing sale, bro. Interesting. Very interesting. Ouch, 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 ouch. This is not a good sign, guys. By the way, whatever this is in sale. So this was a good time to buy, but look at this. Sale is actually just how you see a upward pattern, right? This is in a very negative slope right now. Until and unless it doesn't break out from this negative slope barrier, it won't do significantly well is what I would say. I think it needs to break out from this barrier. It needs to cross this barrier. The minute it breaks out from this barrier, it will start making a new trend. So no, I wouldn't say this is a very great position to buy right now. Not at all. Not at all. Bullish pattern in Hero MotoCorp. Let's check. I like the community. This is why I love the community, because one person cannot sit and go through all the stocks, but when you guys chat like this and everyone's giving their own ideas, it looks very impressive. Right, let me go back. What is this? Where is the bullish pattern, dude? Doesn't seem bullish at all. It's not even a cup and handle. There's no head and shoulder. No, I don't see any clear pattern here. I know it. Okay, if you're asking from that perspective, the volumes are definitely going back up. It can give a small rally of positivity, like how. So whenever the volume shifts, guys, and if there's a high volume spike here, it goes into an era of positivity. But now it is just in an era of negativity. But its volumes are ending. That means more buying volume is coming. So there might be a time where it can go up. But again, not very clear. Not very, very clear on this. What else? Naveen Florian sub theek hai. Just give me one more stock and then we'll move on. Right? And I'll show you how to find this. It's very easy to find this. Cams, bro. Okay, let's do cams, bro. Cams, bro. Shit, what I do? Nah. No, not a clear thing. It's again in a weird zone. Wait for it to give a clear distinction breakout. See, it's just weird. You'll just get trapped if you invest in things like this. See, you'll understand what is a clear-cut breakout, right? You'll understand when a stock is in a negative turn and when it is in a positive turn, right? Now look at this. This is IndusInd Bank. When it's either trading in a channel, when it's in a positive zone, when it's in a negative zone. This one though had a very bad crash also. Look at this. How it's crashed from all-time glory of 2000 to just fall. After COVID, it's not recovered at all. In fact, it should reach this point eventually, but it's just struggling in this channel itself. It's trading in this channel. So you'll understand what is a clear breakout. ITC is giving you a very good bull run, a very good rally ITC is giving. Let me check some other stocks here, right? Titan is also given a good rally. Look at Titan in the recent days. By the way, Titan also gave out a breakout. I don't know how many of you all saw this, but Titan gave out a breakout. Look at this. This is how it looks. Okay, Titan's chart. Now Titan's level, you see this was the resistance 2 times and this was trading in this channel as well. So this was your swing trading type of thing. It was trading in this and then suddenly volume spike, everything spike, massive green candle broke out. Now this becomes a new resistance. 2682 is the new resistance. Now the thing is, if it comes below this, don't get too excited for the breakout. If it comes below this, then it's gonna come back in this zone again. But if it doesn't break this and it goes back up, then you'll start seeing new levels happening around 3200. Right? In fact, Reliance also, someone was saying it looks really interesting. Ambani bhai, let's see Reliance. Someone was talking about Reliance as well. I like this channel box, it's so nice. Yeah. Reliance is actually doing really well in the last 4 days. Look at this. Good volumes are also spiking. It's giving good, but it has to break this point. One first resistance is somewhere here. Second would be somewhere here. Right, if it breaks this will actually go hit an all-time high again, and if it hits all-time high, the markets will also start hitting an all-time high. So yes, it is close. Keep an eye on this, or else it will come back and you will have a swing trade opportunity back. It will go up here, touch this, come back to 2100, go back to 2500. Time pass karta rahega this way, right? So keep a track about this. Okay, guys, I'm not here to just simply sit and... Actually, it's interesting because you see that so many different things. I hope you guys are making notes. Please, I hope you guys are making notes because we're going fast on looking at charts like this. So I hope you guys are making notes. And I want you to observe these notes for tomorrow. It's not for today, but for tomorrow. Right? Chalo, what else? Your view on Sequence Scientific, it's good. Sequence Scientific is good, right? What else? I'm just checking if anything else. Someone's asking for TCS. TCS to abhi buyback bhi chal raha hai. Massive buyback is going on. So the stock will be going bullish for a small period of time. But if you look at TCS right now, this is how it's currently trading. TCS has always been a good stock. It has been in an upward rally, but now it's sitting in this new box of same thing. So it has to break this 4,000 barrier for it to give you a new breakout. Currently, you see this was actually a good time to buy. If you had bought it here, Best time to buy. 3,400 few days ago, 24th. You see this, it was also at its low point right now, oversold territory. This was also oversold territory. This is a good time to buy for a nice swing opportunity, right? So these are good things. In fact, I'm also getting so many opportunities for tomorrow that I'm looking at. Look at IEX. IEX just gave a good day today, 3% up. This was a good time to buy. So whenever the market falls, it's a good time to get into maybe an option position for a very long period of time. Yeah. No spam, please, no spam. What la? Why you spam la? Look at Tata Steel. Ah, nice. It's very close actually. Very, very, very close. Tata Steel. If Tata Steel breaks this 1400 barrier, 1500 barrier, this is good. This is Tata Steel's limit. But I think it's made a nice pattern now. It's like a weird cup and handle, not exactly a cup and handle. It should go into this new channel right now. Now, do you want to know how we do this? Do you want to know how I find such stocks very fast? There is very little minimal effort for you to do this. There's actually a software, there's actually a tool that is free of cost where you can find stocks that are near their breakout or find stocks that are near their 52-week high. Do you want to find this? Do you want me to show you quickly? Okay, so this thing is called, it's a free thing, right? It's called Chart Link. I don't know how many of you have seen it. It's very old. It's nothing not a new technology, but it just makes it easier for you, right? It's called Chart Link. Click on Chart Link. As soon as you go inside Chart Link, you'll see all these different things. It might be a little confusing for you guys, right? I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Now, during the day, okay, if you're trading or you're doing intraday trading during the day, then you keep this screener out, right? 15-minute stock breakouts is something you keep. Right, during the day, it'll automatically tell you what are the stocks that are doing what are the stocks that are doing really well today. Like for example, look at this L&T Holdings Limited, right? So if you look at Larsen and Toubro Holdings Limited, I'm assuming it's finance. Yeah, it's finance. Okay, look at this. Right, so it keeps a track of the stocks that are doing 15-minute breakouts. My God, just look at this. Oof. Oof. But by the way, this is also not good. Look at this. It's also tremendously oversold, overbought, right? It needs to come down. It's overbought tremendously, but just look at this breakout, right? And if you look at from a day's chart as well, this is just nonsense, but just look at this, right? This will correct. This will 100% correct tomorrow. Tomorrow itself will come back down a little bit because it's gone over the category. Look at this. This is a good time to take a short position in this, right? Unless and until there's a massive news that keeps making it go up. But this is crazy. So if you're doing intraday trading on a daily basis, you can check all of these companies out. This is one more thing that it found today, which is called InfiBeam, right? And InfiBeam is also apparently given out a 15-minute thing. Let me check. Sometimes it's exactly correct, sometimes it's wrong, but it tracks the 15-minute chart pattern. So it tracks the 15-minute candle breakout. Look at this, right? So this tool actually tracks it. You don't even have to keep track. In fact, it gives you alerts as well. But look at this. By the way, this was a massive loss. If you look at InfiBeam, people would have bought here or bought here, whatever. It went up to 23. So you would have bought anywhere in the thing and it actually sold and came down. It's also oversold right now. But this basically gives you a quick idea of what is happening in the given point of day. Now here, this is on the Nifty 50 segment. If you're doing options and trading, you can just go here. Either just do Nifty 50 or you can just go to futures. And if you do futures and run the scan, it'll automatically show you only the stocks that have futures trading, right? For example, Lotus Labs is in the futures trading. L&T would have shown you. So this is one way to do it. I'm just showing you what are the things that people use in the market, right? This is free, by the way, completely free. Okay. Next, you see, I also see short-term breakouts that are happening. Stocks trading near their high in the last 4 months with rising volumes and closing strong, indicating possible breakouts. Okay, so indicating possible breakout mean abhi ho sakta hai ye breakout. This I can do any segment. I don't need futures. If you want to do only futures, you can do futures. It says Jindal Steel and Cummins India are near its all-time high. Let's check, right? It's saying Jindal Steel, right? Look at this. Okay. Day pattern, yes. Yeah, this is actually true. Look at this. It's saying Jindal Steel is close to its breakout. It has good volumes as well. Everything looks good. And if it actually breaks out, it'll do really well. So this actually tells you that, by the way, this is a trade that I would take tomorrow, not today. Now I don't have to go do countless hours of research and find what is the next big stock. And if it does this, if it breaks this, the next barrier is here, right? The next barrier is somewhere here. So I don't have to do countless hours of research. I know that if this breaks tomorrow, I'm going to take a buy position here and just hold for a few days or a few months. It might just go up to around 600. It will give you around 20-30% gains, right? So this is again only if it breaks out. If it doesn't break out, no use. Same it says with Cummins India, right? Let me check Cummins. By the way, these are all free things, guys. I mean, take the knowledge when you're getting it. It's beautiful. I had to search all of this in the past. But this also is given a breakout over here. This is what they're saying. It's recently given a short-term breakout already. And now it's coming back to retest this and then it'll keep going up. Right? So this is all free. Enjoy. Have fun. Look at this. One more. Okay, that is good. Number one, you understood this part. Then there are other things, two more things that I keep looking at. One is potential breakouts and one is volume shockers. Volume shockers is suddenly a lot of volume has come. Good to see, because you might want to understand whether this is good volume or bad volume and will this sustain for a long period of time. Then you have potential breakouts. These are stocks that are nearing 200-day high and showing good consolidation as well. So these are stocks that you can also see. The Adani Total Gas I found from here. Inox I found from here. Voltas I found from here. All that are close to their all-time high. So this is again something that I would look at. Then there's also something known as golden crossover. I don't know how many of you have heard about this. This one, golden cross. This is actually very, very good, right? Very few companies do a golden crossover. That's why I said it's very rare to find a golden crossover, but do some research on it. Golden crossover also is very interesting if you find the right golden crossover, right? But I just look at very simple. I look at all the potential breakouts that might do really well. And if the breakouts are happening, then it's great, right? Because then I know I can get a small swing trade that happens and you can make some kind of money. And it's not difficult to find. A lot of people think it's very difficult to find. Nahi hai boss, it's not difficult. You can just go here and find. So you can see this fundamental scans, large cap stocks, top loved stocks, very good. All these things you can look at. Strong stocks are also there. Candlestick pattern stocks are also there. You can see positive pattern, breakout on the intraday. You can see negative stuff also. It's not only bullish scans. All of these are engulfing patterns, bullish scans, morning star. All of these are golden crossover. And these are all the bearish scans over here. So you can check properly what is coming out. Look at this 52-week breakout. Okay, this is a nice thing to look at. 52-week breakout. So your Suven Pharma was a 52-week breakout. Cummins India is close to a 52-week breakout. Jindal is closing a 52-week breakout. Linde India, this is also good. Linde is also a good company, right? So this is also apparently near its, look at this. Look at this, it's near its 52-week breakout, right? So I'm just going to do last 1 month. Update chart. Yeah, it's near its breakout as well. So this is how you find out some good stocks or good trades that you can leverage and start making a good amount of money on this. Sai Kishore is asking, what is your take on swing trading? Dude, it works and I've tried it. It needs patience, but it definitely works, right? Because when you understand the channel it is in and you see that something is in the oversold territory and you can buy it right now and you see that it's in the bottom of that and it starts going up, I think you can take a good call on that and you can make a small amount. Swing trade means out of the stock within a short period. Yeah, short period trading. Be very happy if you get 3, 4, 5, 6%, but that's, you can keep replicating this constantly, right? And you have to just wait. That's all. Where and how are you seeing spike in volumes? Guys, these are the yellow thing here is the volume. Negative and positive volume is this yellow. Yellow means volume. This means high volume in the stock. The orange is low volume in the stock. Right? That's it. Now, coming to someone wanted Tanla. Let me do Tanla as well. Gala sook raha for some reason. Is it the weather? Yeah, look at this. Tanla is not in a good trend right now. In fact, it's very close to its breakdown point. If it actually breaks this zone, then it's going to go down to this levels next. So be very careful. And Tanla is also very up and down stock, right? So if you look at Tanla, it was actually, when would be a good time to sell, right? It was trading in this zone. The minute it crossed this, the minute it fell from here, this would be in a good time to exit in the stop loss. So now it's in this weird zone. I would tell Tanla, be very careful. Be very careful. Someone is saying I can't see volume. Guys, this is the volume. This thing that you see here is the volume. Why is it okay? Let me open the volume as well for you guys. This is the volume. Okay, I just made normal volume, not Shanky's volume, normal volume. Now you see the green is the bigger volume, red is bad volume. Green is bull volume, red is bad volume. Very simple that way, right? No overcomplication. Very simple. Look at this. I'll show you in Reliance. Green is good volume, red is bad volume. That's it. The more higher the volume, the more better it is. See this day there was so much volume on bullish zone. That is why the candle also went up so high. Same with Titan. If I show you Titan, this was the day it went up. You can see the volume is very strong and it did a strong breakout. Okay, I hope now people can see. Is it paid? What is paid, guys? No, whatever I'm showing is not paid. Whatever I showed you right now is not paid. Everything is free. Oh, if you're asking about Shanky's thing, yeah, a little bit paid. Yeah, that is slightly paid. But that's okay. That's fine. I was just learning at that point. Okay. Now what? Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some questions from you guys because I've been talking constantly from the last 42 minutes without taking a breather. Shoot your questions. I'm going to take a few questions from you guys. By the way, did you guys like this session? Because I can keep doing many sessions like this every month. I mean, every week. If you guys want me to come and find some breakout stocks, we can come and do every week these type of sessions, right? Only if you feel that this is good. If you feel if it's not good, we can stop doing this. TradingView is free up to 3 indicators. After that, you have to pay, but I use the free model itself. So you can use it for free up to 3 indicators. After that, it's a paid model. That's what I know, right? So 3 things you can use. So I'm using very simple RSI, volume. That's all you need for me. For me, these 2 things are very important. You can go slightly deeper, but I think you don't need more deep data as well. These are quite good. Quite good. Yeah, I'm tired. Okay, guys, come on. Ask me any questions. We'll take some questions from the audience as well. 5 minutes, we'll take some questions and then I'm going to take a break. I was nicely watching Karate Kid. Okay, any questions? I'm watching. Okay, now I want to ask you guys one more question. Actually, not one more question. I just want to tell you until you guys ask me some good questions. I'll just tell you. So tomorrow, guys, I'm coming live again at the same time at this point around. By the way, do you guys like the 9 o'clock time or do you guys like the 8 o'clock time? I actually wanted to ask you guys, what is more preferable for you that I come live? Right, because I'm okay with both. Should 8 p.m. is good or is 9 p.m. good or is it too late? I want to ask you guys. But tomorrow I'm going to come live at the similar time. We're going to do US stock investing tomorrow. I'm going to do a nice stock research with you guys. And I'm going to show you some interesting stocks that I'm going to do next also if you want to buy. And if you look at our US stock portfolio, let me check my US stock portfolio. It had fallen down quite drastically. 1 second. Let me just check. I don't want to show my email ID to everyone here. Then everyone will start spamming me, sadly. 1 minute. I'm just checking my US stock portfolio right now because tomorrow I'm going to invest again. Let me check. Yeah, okay, back. Oh wow, guys, I'm profitable by 4.14%. We have invested 588. All of this I've invested in front of you. Don't tell me I did something secretly from behind. Everything I've invested in front of you and it has given, I'm up by 4.14%. Dude, this is beautiful. I thought I was in loss. Good growth. Very good growth. What has given me good growth? Let me check. So look at this. Nike is not given me my growth back. It's minus 9%. Tesla has gone up by 27%. 27% Tesla has gone up. Because I think they opened their German gigafactory, so that's why it's gone up. So Tesla's gone up. Nvidia has gone up by 10%. Beautiful. Intel is down by around 4%. It's okay, cool. So I'm anyway going to start tomorrow. I'm going to do the investing again. Let me see if I've loaded the funds or else I'll have to push this. Oh yeah, I've loaded the funds. Okay, I've added another $257 so that we can do some nice investing tomorrow. I have 2 companies that I'm going to invest in live tomorrow and I'm going to show this to you. And very interesting companies as well, right? So I'm going to show both of this to you. Cool. Okay. Coming back to the point of any questions. 9 p.m. Everyone wants 9 p.m. Chalo, done. Tomorrow I'll come live at 9 p.m. and do US stock investing. Will you guys come tomorrow at 9 p.m. and join me in the US stock investing? If you're bored, don't come. It's completely fine. But if you want to come, do join me and we'll sit on 9 p.m. because this is becoming profitable even in the US market and I'm going to keep showing you, I'm doing this live in front of you guys and I'm investing, right? So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 p.m. And apart from that, I'm also going to do a live giveaway tomorrow, right? Now, a lot of people didn't like the live giveaway I did last time because they said, Ki Shashank, this was too fast and we couldn't do anything and this is not correct. We want skill-based giveaways. Done. Tomorrow I'm going to do another giveaway, which is going to be a US stock practice, okay, US stock skill practice for tomorrow, and I'm going to give you 5 days to do this exercise, not 1 day, 2 days, 5 days to do this exercise over the weekend. So it's going to be a theme related to US stock investing. So I would suggest you guys do some research on the US stocks because tomorrow I'm going to come and give you some rules and regulations to do it. Whoever wins, I'll give you an option whether you can take a gift or you can do a quick chat with me and talk to me and I can help you with whatever you have in life, or we can figure out a system where I can do both. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll come at 9 o'clock. If you guys don't come, I'll feel sad. Sadly. By the way, Guys, can you please click on the like button because my throat is gone today. I just want you to click on like. Don't subscribe to me. Fine, no problem. You don't like me, don't subscribe. But at least click on the like button. थोड़ा बुरा लगता है कि इतना आके फिर like. Okay, awesome. Okay, chalo guys. I'm gonna take a break now because my throat is literally reached its peak give up mode. But again, I hope you guys like this session. I think you guys, I mean, a lot of good feedback coming from everyone in the chat here. I think I can do this every week. I think every week we can come take a particular day and I can come and show you all the stocks that are close to a breakout, how you can start investing. And tomorrow I'm going to come live again and I'm going to do US stock investing. And then I'm again going to come live again on Saturday, I guess. And we're going to sit and do weekend research session. And then from April 1st onwards, I'm going to start my sprint number 2. And this sprint, I'm naming it Project 200K. And we're going to do this together. There's literally going to be, approximately 25 to 30 amazing videos lined up that are gonna come across, right? And my Notion document is filled. I've made some amazing videos for you guys, both pre-recorded and live. I'm gonna do both because I can't keep doing live. I will burn out and die and fall on the floor. But I'm gonna do some really good videos for you guys. Learning you will get, that is my guarantee. Okay, chalo guys. That's it from my time. If you like this video and if you sincerely thought that you learned something today, just click on the like button and click on the share button and subscribe to it if you haven't. I'll keep coming and doing more sessions like this, okay? This is me, guys, Shashank Udupa signing off. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow at 9 p.m. We're also going to do a giveaway and you're going to learn something new about a new US stock tomorrow. This is me, Shashank Udupa, signing off. Take care, bye, guys. Sleep well.